the regulation of the status of a foreign spouse that's known in public to a permanent resident in Israel. This is the matter I'm going to discuss about today, and I'm going to specifically explain about a case that me and my partner, Joshua Pex, were handling, and about court decision that was basically set that created a new precedent in this matter that me and my partner Joshua Pex helped to create. Basically, we represented a lady, her name was Salima Jackson. I'm mentioning her name because her name appears on the court decision, which is now part of the public records. She is part of the Black Hebrew community in Dimona in Israel, and this specific community all received permanent residency status here. She met a foreign spouse. His name was Michael Johnson, and they basically married in his church. He was a Protestant Christian, and they had the marriage ceremony in the church, and the priest or pastor of that church married them. The problem was that basically this church wasn't recognized here in Israel, and isn't allowed to marry a couple. Not that they're not allowed to do it at all, but it's just that their marriage is not recognized by the state. And therefore, this marriage wasn't enough for this spouse to open a file at the Interior Ministry and to allow Michael Johnson to start a joint life procedure with his spouse, Salima Jackson. The reason was that at the time, only citizens could have regulated the status of their foreign spouses if they were not married, meaning if they were known in public. And if you were a permanent resident, you had to be married to your foreign spouse in order for the foreign spouse to be able to regulate his or her status. Me and my partner at the time went to court. We argued that this breaches the constitutional right of a permanent resident in Israel for a family life with a spouse of his or her choice. The judge, Moshe Yoed HaKohen, basically accepted our claims and accepted our petition and ruled in favor of Salima Jackson and Michael Johnson, and basically ordered the Interior Ministry to regulate a policy that will from now on allow also permanent residents that are only known in public and not married to foreign spouses to be able to regulate the status of the foreign spouse. So from that day of the court decision, and when the Interior Ministry met the requirements of the court, and until today, there is a policy that allows foreign spouses that are known in public with permanent residence in Israel to regulate their status. I was happy to explain about this. If you have any further questions on the matter or clarifications, you can feel free to contact us, and we'll be happy to be of assistance.